Nola Boy Sports News back at you with another slip slapper, you feel me? Let's get a couple of things straight. I want to talk about two NFL games that I just seen. The NFL season has started. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers and the Eagles. Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love that is. Salute to those four cities for coming on, turning up, showing out, giving the fans a good game. But, hey, I'm going to start with the first one. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be a fire slip slapper. Y'all might not agree. Y'all might agree. Hey, that's not up to me. That's to the fans, the comments, however y'all want to call it, or y'all team. Tell me how y'all feel in the comments. I'm just going off what I saw. All right, the first game. Bruh. What are we doing? Like, it started off shaky, a lot of penalties, a lot of, like, slick stuff was going on. But as you can see, the narrative that they pushing on now to come no other way but the real. So, I don't know, bro. Why not run Derrick Henry? They're trying to make it seem like this Chiefs defense that stout, they can stop the run and this and that. I just ain't see it. Like, I seen Derrick Henry on a couple of possessions. You're going to get stuff. You ain't going to bust him every play. They just implemented him into the offense. So why not just keep feeding him? You know he's going to pop one eventually. The wear and tear that he'll put on the defense, they don't want to feel that the whole game. So I seen a couple of series where they just took him out and Amos put him in, and they just had Samuel Jackson running all over the place. Like, come on, man. Like, mix it up. They know he going to run the ball, but when you take Derrick Henry out, there ain't no threat no more. You know what I mean? So I think Baltimore let one slip away. They really did. And the reason why, if you're a running team, like I say, implement the RPO. Derrick Henry more downhill runner, so RPO when he must match him because he like to just get it and go. Like straight downhill. He not a southeast runner. He a north-south runner. You know what I mean? So when you look at it from that aspect of, I think it was bad play calling all around the board. You put him in some awkward positions where you couldn't use him because they stuffed him on a couple of plays. He had 2 or 3 yards. Y'all want to take him out like that? Like a great running back coming to a new team, trying to implement himself in a new offense. You got to get the touches to do that. He really have to like learn how to tackles and the guards pulling, combo blocking, and this and that, because it's more of a run-based offense over there. So I think if y'all had kept him in the game, y'all probably could have wore that defense out, kept Patrick Mahomes off the field a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. Like, Samuel Jackson, bro, you got to do better in that passing game, bro. You missed a lot of easy throws, and that's what people been complaining about over the years. Like, your inaccuracy, like the way you put touch on the ball. Like, I seen that last play of the game, you put that thing right there in the bread basket, but you had 2 wide open receivers before that, and you overthrowing them, throwing it behind them. Like, this is just a recurrent theme, but people is amazed the way how you run the ball. But you're a quarterback, and you wonder why people call you a running back. You know what I mean? I'm just saying for what I saw. Come on, man, you can't miss those throws, man. Anybody else would have connected that game. Paul Ball was already had 2 up because he's going for the win. He want to end this tonight. And he ain't trying to get Patrick Mahomes no another shot at nothing. Going into overtime, who scored first and got a match with that. Nah. So I like that call by Jim Harbaugh, but say, bro, Samuel Jackson ain't it, man. He just not it. If you want to run the ball like that, just put him in, split back with Derrick Henry and put another dude in there. I think the backup quarterback would have did better by throwing the ball and connecting on some of those throws that he missed. Like when the tight end came in and went to the corner, post corner, man, that's the easiest throw in the book. You could have underthrew him and he would have came back towards the front pylon instead of keep leading him to the back pylon. He already had the step when he hit him with the post and went to the corner. Your accuracy, bro, still the same. I don't see how people just giving you a pass just to keep overthrowing people, throwing it behind people, and they talking about you the MVP because you got one skill set, and that's just running the ball. Which I think on a couple of those plays, when you threw the ball in the dirt, Pump fake that thing and turn up the field because the defense you already got the defense shift going to the, if I'm defense, yeah, you already got the defense shift going to the left, well, which was your right. But it was on the defense that they had to go left, to try to stop you. Pump fake that thing and turn up. That's a first down. Bad play calling. 12 minutes left in the game. 4th and 3. You run it to the short side of the field. Why? When you got all that space on the left side, you could have did anything you wanted. And Zay Flowers, he got the speed, but you ran him to the short side of the field, so the sideline is like an extra defender. So why would you do that? Whoever called in the plays over there, come on, man. Y'all fired Greg Roman for what? I just don't understand, bro. Y'all cannot keep putting these dudes in awkward positions, and they're talking about this era is the best. He supposed to see that. Why you ain't flip that then? Why you ain't say something to the coach? But y'all can't say nothing back. Y'all getting paid all these millions. Y'all holding out for all this money. But you can't say nothing to the coach. You can't speak up for yourself. Coach, I think we should run to the wide side of the field and give us a chance. You understand? That's what I'd have said, me personally. And a great coach should know that. Whoever the offensive coordinator was, he's supposed to know not to run it to the short side of the field. So why would you run it to the short side of the field again? I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? So you had a chance to win that game. You just showed who you really was. I'm talking about this nice, short, and sweet. Get your accuracy game up, bro. Practice more. Go get some inner tubes and some ties and throw through that thing, man. Like, come on, man. Where's the quarterback challenge in the Pro Bowl to show the accuracy from throwing with the moving targets and woo, woo, woo? Y'all, bruh. And you wonder why people don't like it, don't support it. Because when people like me come on here and speak the truth, what I see, and why y'all lost this game, Kansas City won up. So you mean to tell me Detroit could go to Kansas City and beat them in week 1 last year, but a team with all these high expectations supposed to be in a championship game, supposed to be battling for him all these years. So you mean to tell me he can't get it done when he got better legs than the Detroit quarterback at that time, which is Jared Goff? Come on, man. What we doing here, bro? What kind of stuff y'all teaching these kids out here, man? Where the fundamentals at? And like I say, you take the ball in your hand, or you call it to the short side of the field. I'ma audible this thing to the wide side so I can have an option. Whether I flick it out to him on that little weak screen that y'all ran to the short side of the field, I can take out myself and get them 3 yards. If Zay Flowers would have had, I think that's his name. If that dude would have had the wide side of the field, he could have outran half of that stuff. But by him having the sideline, had to cut it back up. He couldn't hit the seams and the gaps like he wanted. Now let's go to the Chiefs. I don't know what y'all seeing Patrick Mahomes. Now he threw a pick. That was a bad pick. They was knocking the ball down. He called it so the time could keep running, but that was a good play. Like, y'all give praise to Andy Reid for his play calling. But why he didn't do that against New England in the Super Bowl? Why he never won? He had better teams, better defensive schemes. Y'all keep bragging on Chris Jones. Chris Jones, that's one dude on defense. Like, he causing all this disruption. And y'all act like y'all can't know how to run away from his side combo, block him, or counters. Like, have him go one way and counter that thing back the other way. Like, where's the play calling? That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all be making it seem like this era is just so much talented. And they was sacking him. They was getting to him. But Baltimore defense is overrated, bro. All that number 1 defense last year, that don't mean nothing when you got a quarterback like Samuel Jackson off Django. You know he was a sellout on Django. That nigga doing on that nag, bro. Come on, man. Like, you can't get this game away, bro. You had it. And if you're not an audible and call plays and use more accurate, Kansas City wouldn't have won that game. If y'all got Derrick Henry over there just to bird feed him, why ain't must get him? Like, make them adjust to you. Y'all adjusted to what they was doing. Now, what I will say, look when whatchamacallit did the reverse and gave it to the little rookie Werthers. Man, that dude took that thing and made one cut up the field because it was to the wide side of the field and he was untouched. Boy scored a touchdown off it. And y'all talking about the number one defense in the Baltimore Ravens. Rice was doing the same thing. Shallows killing him. Killing that defense. Now, Andy Reid good for finding mismatches, and if you can't stop it, you doing what you doing. I'ma keep doing it till you stop it. Baltimore never adjusted. So I'm like, man, how the hell y'all gonna keep giving this up like that? Where the safety help at? The safety, bruh. When I played football, you couldn't go across the middle freely like that. That first time won't get your mind right. They could knock you off the route. They could pop you under 5 yards. Boy, what? Half these dudes have been, I see you right now playing in my era. That's what I'm saying. They done changed the game in football. They done changed the game in basketball, but y'all more skilled. Why they got to keep changing all these rules and taking this out the game for y'all to look more skilled? Madden been told you speed kill, but if you can't touch him, you can't check him, and you can't hit him, come on, man. What we doing here, man? But great win by the Kansas City Chiefs. Samuel Jackson beat himself again. You see, when Joe Burrows be healthy, he be tearing Patrick Mahomes' ass up. You see what I'm saying? Because he got another quarterback going to go out there and go glick it for glick it with him. You know what I mean? You got a glick, I got a glick. You feel me? Who more accurate, though? Y'all be fascinated with all this back throwing, no looking. Boy, this ain't street ball. This is the NFL. A solid defense going to take you. Man, let me stop, man. But anyway, man, listen. Y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. You feel me? Get this thing up out there, because I'm telling you, and they talking about the first team to three-peat. If y'all think these people about to three-peat, and they do, y'all already know what it's hitting for, because they've been pushing the young man. You feel me? They've been pushing him. And like I said, they got way more talent in the league. Why he can't beat Joe Burrow? Why he 1-3 against Joe Burrow? Joe Burrow was 3-0 out the gate against this young man. But y'all still come on here and say, it was this reason why. It was that. Nah. But he could have the Tyreeks. He could have the Kelces. But I can't. Let's go glick for glick and see who the best. And I don't think he better than Joe Burrow, bro. That's just me, bro. If you put Joe Burrow on that Kansas City team that he won 2 out of the 4 years, or he got 3 Super Bowls, 3 out of something, now he going for a 3-peat. I don't say, bro, anybody could get over there. That's what I'm saying. You know, Andy Reid went to how many conference championships when he was with the Eagles? So it ain't like he couldn't do it before. He just ain't know how to coach to get over the hump. And don't say Terrell Owens wasn't no dog and all that. Man, that man had dogs over there, man. Like, he really had monsters over there. That's why he kept going all those years when they had that little run with Philadelphia. So, come on, man. Stop pushing the narrative that he's the best head coach y'all ever seen, and this dude is the best quarterback since wheat bread. It don't make sense when you got your own eyes and you can see teams beating themselves when they play this. Whether they land down or not, I don't know. I say, bro, what I see, bro, the dude is beatable. You understand? But they seem like that's all they talk about. You know how they talk about so many people and they throw it in your face. They want you to buy into it. But then the stuff not adding up when you look at it yourself. Come on, man. Let's get back to calling this shit down the middle, man. That's all I'm saying. I think this whole era, football, basketball, baseball, shit water, because they catering to the wrong things. They trying to push wrong. How can I say it? They throwing stuff in our face for us to buy it, but it's not meeting the quality of the product that we learned the game as far as coming up playing. And you can't take all this stuff out the game and say he the best, because would he have those type of yards if he had to play in the era that the real greats was winning in, like the Joe Montanas, you understand? Like the Terry Bradshaws, the Troy Aikmans. These dudes got 3 rings. Steve Young, he must got a ring. I'm saying that was harder eras where you couldn't even go across the middle. Nigga was going to knock your fucking head off. You understand? Linebackers going to touch you. And the safety going to come down and pop you. Like, boy, Ronnie Lott, Steve Atwater, come on, man. They're not saving none of these. I don't care how fast you is. So when you cross my face, I can chuck you and check you. What? They knocking you off your route. Like how the dude for Baltimore thought he had help over on the top. You ain't must try to check the man. Like, disrupt his route or something. You, like, come on, bro. Poor execution. Not staying in tune with the play calling. Getting on the right page. The safety supposed to see that. The safety was way on the other hash. And he left you on the island by yourself. So I don't know how you figured you thought you had help if you looking around saying if your defense lined up right. That's rule number one. When you line up and you see your defense, when you at safety, you checking everything. Look, that's why you see the linebackers tap the lineman, get over, play this gap, slide over. Like, come on, man, where all that set? Like, they done took so much out the game. It's just so freelance. Y'all playing like park balls or something. Like, not park ball, like Pee Wee, but I'm saying, you know how you go to the park, you pick 5, 6 people, 7 people, and y'all just run your team against my team, hood to hood, whatever. Yeah, man, that's what it's looking like, man. Ain't no cohesiveness, ain't no communication. You know what I mean? I just don't understand, bro. It's crazy. Now let's go to the last night game, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Jordan Love, he looked good. He had that one bad pick, but the safety made a good read. To me, I wouldn't even threw it right there. That's just me. But he was so hot, and they was winning. You know what I mean? Jalen Hurts doing the same thing he did last year. So Green Bay, they're going to be all right. They have a young team. Matt LaFleur, he's still trying to mold him and break him in because he, you know, last year was his first year, and everybody had high hopes on this team coming into this season because of what they did to the Cowboys. But the Cowboys be getting in their own way all the time, so I really don't count that as no win. But they did beat the Eagles in the playoffs last year to go see the Cowboys, so that's a stepping stone for him, man. And I like his upside. I like what he's doing. And look like they got him some speed over there, too. That dude Reed, that dude Reed is a fool. Number 11, that boy, he's small just like the receiver from KC. Who they talking about the fastest ever in the draft and all that. That's all. See, it's all about analytics and numbers. We wasn't going off of that. We had to suit up and put our big boy pants on. You know what I mean? Saquon had a nice game. I think he had 3 of them things. You know what I mean? Rushed for a little yards and caught one out of the backfield. All that's fine and dandy. You know what I mean? But I don't think he's going to be the end-all, be-all at the end of the day as far as them getting back to the championship and doing what they need to do to lift that Lombardi up. You feel me? But if you ask me, Green Bay let one off the hook last night because they had buku opportunities to win that game after you had the lead. You know, you're going to get punched in the mouth is how you respond. And I don't think they did a good job at responding like they did in the first half and the second half. You understand? So let's see, it's only week 1. People say it's rusty. They got to knock the rust off. They got to get familiar with the new acquisitions and all that. Man, if you that nigga, you that the player that they think you is, you going to come in and make an impact off the dump. You understand? You shouldn't have to wait till week 2, week 3, week 4 to get. Soon you hype to play football. I've been out all these months going through OTA, spring training and all. Nigga can't wait to touch that field again, boy. That's how you know who be the real dogs and the killers out there. You can't go out there and put your team in bad position. And Jalen Hurts, bro, they was on you like red beans on rice. They was picking you. You couldn't run. Rashad Garrett came around there in on one of them. Salute to the Michigan Wolverines. And hit you so hard, that should have been a fumble. Me, I'd have went for the ball because he ain't never see you because he looking to the backside. You came from the front side, but that's supposed to be Lane Johnson, one of the best tackles to ever play the game at that position. Iron Man type player, don't miss no games. But Rashad Garrett got the best of him on that. And the Packers defense was bringing it the majority of the night. But the only thing I could say that missed field goal, when they missed that field goal, I think that's what blowed it. You missed that field goal, and you were supposed to, you know, cut the lead to like 1 or 2 or whatever when you missed that field goal. That let the air out of the team, bro. You do all that hard work. You get the pick. You go down there. You still don't put points up. And you miss the field goal. Like I'm trying to tell y'all, like some people build like that. Some people not. They know how to shake back from certain things. But some people don't. And I just don't see it, bro. Like what y'all trying to tell me about this era in every sport. It's not adding up, man. I'm just being honest. It's really not adding up. So, great win for the Philadelphia Eagles. They got let off the hook because Green Bay had them on the ropes. They were supposed to just go for the gusto, like. Then you got Jacobs at the running back that you got from the Raiders, I think that is. That little dude be pounding. He led the league in rushing top 2-3 times in rushing since he done came into the league. That dude is serious. So why is you got Jordan Love back there trying to Act like he Aaron Rodgers in his prime. Like, play to your strength, man. Then when they come up, then you hit them over the top with the bing bong. You see what I'm saying? Then you slap them. Y'all, oh my God. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. That's why I say, man, let's get back to fundamentals, teaching the game the right way. Because I don't say, bro, for the life of me, I hate losing that way. Especially when you're beating yourself. You see what I'm saying? And you had the game plan, but you just went away from it. Cause this dude did this wrong or this dude did that wrong. You won't try to go another route, man. Nah, man, just jump in the dudes who made that mistake and let them know, man, look, we not about here to give no games away. Stay focused at all time. And nobody not perfect, but I'm saying you have a 53-man roster. Somebody could have did better than that instead of keep putting him out there getting killed or getting cooked or missing a block. Nah, I hear a lot about the dude number 7. I forgot his name for Green Bay. He played linebacker. He act like he almost want to tackle Saquon Barkley. You see what I'm saying? And Saquon ain't do no spectacular moves. He just shifted and went around him. He must know how to break down in the hole, run through the tackle. You know what I mean? Like, what that said, like, Saquon not that swift. That dude was 0-10 against the Cowboys. He never beat the Cowboys. You feel me? We just built that defense up to the point. But after watching what Green Bay did Dallas last year on the offensive and the defensive side of the ball, that defense had high expectations. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of people got them higher than certain teams because of what they did last year for their coming out party. And they know they're a young team. So they got a bright future, man. They really do. But you can't miss tackles in a hole like that. You feel me? Saquon ain't do nothing spectacular.